Good morning. So, question of the day. If you are a network marketer, how should you brand yourself on social media? Should you lead with the products, with the opportunity, both of them? Should you lead with you, your company? Like, what the heck should you do if you are a network marketer? And that's what we're going to be talking about today is how you can brand yourself on social media as a network marketer. And if you are hopping on, say hello. Let us know that you are out there, that you're tuning in. And Tash will be joining me in just a minute. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Lisa Karen, and we are the founders of the Boss Beauties Academy, where we help women entrepreneurs stand out and build amazing businesses on social media. And good morning, Paige and Carrie, Sherry, Camille. Good to see you, ladies. All right, let's see if Tash is here. I do not see her. All right, so let me know, ladies, how should you brand yourself on social media as a network marketer? Should you lead with the products, the opportunity? What should you be doing? Let me know what you think. Pop it in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts on this topic. This is a great topic, and we are excited to dive into this. And I don't know where Tash is. Like maybe her tripod fell over or something. Tash, where are you? Let's see if she's here yet. Yay, she's here. Cat knocked her stand over. Max. Here she comes. Brand you, Carrie says. Hello.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
I couldn't find you.
I'm here. I'm here. Hello, ladies. And I can't see any comments, but happy Monday.
All right, so we're going to dive in here. And everybody is saying brand yourself as yourself. You should lead with yourself. So those are the guesses coming on. And most definitely we want to be branding ourselves, right? That is something we can take with us anywhere, right? We can, our personal brand is something, if you change companies, you do a pivot, you change what you're doing, you can take that wherever you go. But if you brand your company, you've kind of branded yourself that name, which is not your own. You can't take that with you.
Right. And ladies, if you have teammates or business partners that may need to hear some of this information, just let them know about this broadcast, and we can all help one another because you know what, really quick, us Boss Beauties, we totally, all of us, and I know all of our jewels, we believe in helping empower one another and doing it differently, right? We are doing it differently, and that is reaching out and helping other women. So let's dive in. Lisa and I both right now are actually coaching a couple of top leaders in their companies, and a few of them, and they are in that rebranding process. They're trying to go from they've had a brand and they want to branch out a little bit. So that's kind of what we wanted to talk about a little bit this morning was on how you're branding yourself, how you're allowing people to see you, how you're showing up, because what we are sharing with the world is what we're going to attract into our life, right?
Exactly. And Nancy, thank you for sharing. And I think the biggest misconception is when we join a network marketing company is we think that we must become this product expert and be all about the products, right? You join health and wellness. Now you got to be this health and wellness expert. You join an essential oil company. You got to be this essential oil guru. You got to be this, you joined a makeup company and you have to be this makeup beauty influencer and do all the tutorials, right? Do you have to do that, right? And we're here to tell you, to talk about that you have a choice, right?
And that's a really good point, because a lot of women, we work with a lot of you out there, and we love all of you. And y'all see what we see out there. Other women who are in the same industry as you are, same niche as you are, niche, whatever, you know what we're talking about. As you are, and they're all doing the same thing. So there's nothing about them that's helping them to stand out and attract the people that they want to them. So it's really super important to figure out what that is about you. I'm sorry, baby doll. My cat wants to go outside. What it is about you that makes you. You're right, Paige, and I watch you, and you're super cool, Paige. I love the stuff that you share. And we're not saying don't do the tutorials, absolutely. But when the message, what is the message behind the madness? What's the message behind the makeup? What's the message behind the skincare? What's the message behind it all? Is really what it boils down to. You know, how many of you are familiar with Simon Sinek, right? Simon Sinek, he's really big on leadership. Yeah, he's awesome. And he says that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So they are buying the why behind it. They're buying belief, the belief, okay? So that's why becoming someone, showing up with that brand of what you truly believe in is what's really going to help you attract the right people that you want into your organization.
And just really quick, so there's no confusion, people buy why you do it, but it's not because you want to buy a vacation home in Maui. That's not the why they're looking for. That can be your personal why, but people want to know what's behind it, right? What's fueling this passion? And that's really what it's all about. What are you passionate about? What are you excited about? What drew you into your company? Was it these amazing products because you already love makeup and you're just so excited to do this thing you've always wanted to do? Or, were you excited because you love business and you love marketing and you love opportunity, right? Because there is a choice. And I'm going to share, I have a really close friend who is in a network marketing company, very successful, one of the top leaders in Canada in her company. And she made this post and it was really interesting. And she said, "It may surprise you that I'm with a makeup company and I don't wear makeup. But I'm just a very smart woman who saw an opportunity." And she gave an example. I can't remember what it was, but it was somebody famous who started this company. But it was a lingerie company, Victoria's Secret. It was a man. He doesn't wear lingerie. He's just really smart, and he saw an opportunity. So it's just really interesting, right? Just because she says, "I don't wear makeup." She's super successful, by the way. And she leads with this amazing opportunity that can change lives. It's not just makeup, there's skincare, there's different things that she can still use, right? You got to be a product of the product. So there are skincare and different things that she doesn't wear makeup, but it's known as a makeup company. So it just really goes to show you.
It's really, people are following what you believe. What you believe, by the way, our brains, our decision-making brains are not the part of our brain that speaks a language. It's an emotion. It relates to emotion. So we we make decisions based on our emotions, on what we feel, on what we believe. Like, how many times have we heard, or even how many times have you said this? There's something in my gut just tells me I shouldn't do this, right? Or I just don't feel like this is the right decision. Or something is telling me we just need to do something differently. Lisa and I, we do that all the time, right? It's like, something's just not right here. And that is the language of emotion. And that is a part of our brain that is leading us, because that's just who we are as humans. So when we can learn how to tap into whatever that is about us, that we can share with others, that can tap into their emotional side as well and connect on that level, that's when we're going to be able to lead people not only in our business opportunity, but in the products that we have that we know that can bring solutions into their life.
Exactly. And ladies, there is a choice. You get to choose, how you want to show up, how you want to brand yourself. And you don't have to be all about the products. You totally can be those. So that's a personal choice. And leading from the opportunity or the business side doesn't necessarily mean you put opportunity posts every day. Join my business, join my team. That's not what we're talking. We're talking you lead from a business perspective. You share leadership. Maybe you share some marketing tips, some business tips, some leadership type stuff, right? You're leading from a business perspective, right? Maybe some social media tips, right? You're helping other people that might be business minded. You want to attract those right people, right? But it's not to say just because you brand yourself one way or another that you can not ever talk about the products. You're having a conversation with somebody, you can totally talk about your product still. So it's not that you can only talk about one thing to people. It's not what we're saying, but it's how you're branding yourself. What do people think of you? Are you the health, makeup, fitness girl? Are you the makeup expert? Or are you the business social media girl, the marketing? What are you, right?
Yeah. I have two friends who are in the network marketing company that I was in. I'm still affiliated with them. I just don't work that business, but because we're here now serving you all ladies with excellence, and this is where our heart and passion is. But I still love all of the, I still love the company. But anyway, so I have two friends. One of them, she leads completely from the opportunity. You won't see anything on any of her on her, and I'm not saying she, not the opportunity, but from the business perspective, not just the opportunity, the business perspective. So she's a single mom, okay? She's a single mother, and she's actually adopted two children on her own, and she is this powerhouse woman. She is a powerhouse, and when you go look at her profile, when you look at her content, she is a leader. She believes that women have the ability to create legacies for themselves. She really has a strong belief, and she portrays that belief to her audience. And you know what she does? Because of that strength, that true belief that she has, she attracts those type of women into her life, those type of leaders. She actually has men on her team as well that she has attracted because of that belief and that strength. And that's how she leads. Now, after they join, you know, a lot of them, she does, part of her belief is that you have to be a product of the product no matter what. But that's not how she leads. And she has at the top of the level of the company and re-entered a second time and is growing a second time around. So, you know, and that is because she's showing up believing from that perspective, right? Now, I have another friend who is also at the top of the company, and she is a huge believer in gut health. I mean, she's a nutritionist. She has a nutritionist practice, and this is where that is her strength. So she leads, her true belief is in gut health, and that's how she leads, and that's how she attracts people to her. And one of her techniques is, and one of her strategies are to gain customers who love the products and then converting them into business partners. Because you know what happens is a lot of times when somebody can really see the benefit in your product, those people are the ones who after a while say, and this is what I did, after a while say, you know what, this really works. I should make a thing out of this. And so but she attracts those people that are passionate because she's passionate. So when we show up passionately with a belief about something, we attract those people to us. So you have options here on how you want to do it. But what really boils down to is connecting within to that inner part of you that has that strong belief. Okay? You got to have that strong belief. If there's a wavering, going on, or like a doubt within about any part of it, it's going to attract that same kind into your life. So you got to get straight up here.
Those were both really great examples. I'm sure, ladies, your wheels are spinning here. And think about the woman who she already eats, breathes, lives, sleeps health and wellness. Her brand is not going to change. That is what she's all about. Right? And that's where you have to be careful, because if you're like, yeah, I'm just going to go with the products, and you're not really into health and wellness, and then 6 months later, you're like, no, I want to go into makeup, then you're kind of like mixing things up. It's what are you passionate about? Truly, yep. What lights you up? What do you love to learn about? What are you watching videos on? What are you reading books on? What do you love writing about? Right? What do you love talking about?
Yes, and if you're just joining us right now, we're talking on the subject of, on branding yourself, right, and standing out and attracting. Do you brand from the perspective of the product or the business opportunity, the business? And I just want to make something clear. When we say business opportunity, people get this misconception that oh gosh, I don't want to show up talking about the opportunity all the time. It's not what we're talking about. It's not what we're talking about at all. It's showing up with a business mindset. So it's that business mentality, and it's sharing the love for having your own business, creating a freedom for yourself and for your family, creating that income that is, really unlimited potential. We're talking here for every single one of you out there, right? So that's what we're talking about. Like Lisa said, that leadership perspective, not saying you have to be talking about the opportunity all the time. And that's where people get confused when it comes to leading with the business. So, and if you do have business partners out there, let them know about this broadcast so that they can see for themselves what all of this means, because there is a kind of a discrepancy in our minds of what that means.
And I'd be really curious for those of you watching, what are you drawn to? What are you more passionate about, your products or the opportunity? Or are you
Good
stuck?
question.
Are you like both? I just love them both so much and I don't even
Let
know
us
what to
know.
do. Let us know where
Let
you're
us
at.
know. Let us know.
And I'd be curious, what drew you in initially, right? Like, were you like, oh my God, this opportunity sounds amazing? Or like, these products are absolutely amazing? Because it's really, it happens both ways. And really, there's no right or wrong answer here. There's no better choice, because people can be equally successful with both.
Yes, exactly. And both is good. And I see a lot of both out there, and that's awesome. But what started you out? What we're talking about is, what was your beginning? What was the thing that started you out from the very beginning? Were you fired up about the products and opportunity from the very beginning? If that's the truth, that's really cool. That's awesome. Was it just the opportunity? Was it just the products? Look at what that was, and that is where your passion lies. Whatever that was, that set you so on fire from the very beginning, is where you want to look and pull from your strengths, because that's what drew you here. And that, my friend, is who is waiting to hear from you. That same type of person is waiting to hear from you, because that's where their passion is. And that's where you need to connect. So, this really is it really is a mindset game when it boils down to it. It always begins with the mind. And we just don't realize how important that part of it all is, how that part plays such a huge role in our businesses. So you need to talk about what you believe. You have to talk about that. What do you believe? Do you believe your products are amazing? If you believe your products are just really amazing, they're clean, they're environmentally friendly, they have changed my life, and the solutions that they provide, then show up talking with that passion, because those are the people you're going to attract. But if you know that this business has changed your life and has created, like my friend, has given her the opportunity to stay home and adopt 2 children on her own. She's by herself. She's a stay-at-home. She's a single mom. If you have that passion behind you, bring it to the table. Bring it on. Bring that passion on, because you will attract those who believe what you believe. Just like we here at the Boss Beauties, we believe in doing it differently. We believe in showing up with classy, sassy, and a little badassy. We believe in being strong, passionate women who do it differently, who show up with excellence, serving with all of our heart, with passion. That's what we believe. So if you're hanging out with us, that's what you believe too, right? We're in this together, ladies. We are in this together.
Sing it
On a Monday. No.
on a Monday. No. Sing it on a Monday.
Oh, dear.
All right, ladies. Well, it's Monday. We hope you have an amazing start to your week. Thank you for joining us. If you are new to our page, go on up and give us a like. We are here every Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see you all back tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Oh, yes. Love it. All right. Bye, ladies.
Bye.